'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the payload with care, in hopes that St. Blue Vapor soon would be there. The players were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of head taps danced in their heads. And Bun in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out of the map there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter, when into the window flew a sky flash. Tucked behind cover, just to hear Xander laugh, the rift glittered with the new fallen snow, gave a luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wandering eyes did appear but an octane shifting into gear, with a little old driver so lively and new, I knew in a moment he must be St. Blue. More rapid than a flatline, his legends they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Erica, now May, now Josiah and Carp, on Dom, on Emma, on John and Tawa, to the top of the canyons, to the back of the sight, dash away, dash away, dash away, oh! As leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the barren pit the legends they flew, with the car full of keyboards, had St. Blue Vapor too. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the rift the dancing and screeching of each little drift. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down King's Row St. Blue came with a bound. He was dressed all in armor, from his head to his toe, and his hammer was tarnished with omnix and foe. A bundle of merch he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry! His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth. In the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and then filled all the stockings, and turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside on his nose, and giving a nod, on the payload he rode. He sprang to his car, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, as he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night!"